next one, Vasisthasana, side plank. Come onto your hands and knees. I'll show the modification first. Those of you who can do it, you might do first set with straight legs, next set lifting your legs if you have done this before. If you haven't done it before, here's a great way to learn it. Right hand forward, so it won't be right under your shoulder, there won't be a lot of pressure in your wrist, but take it a little bit forward of your shoulder. Do you see that angle? And rather than sinking down, you press down to go up. Right knee comes in line with right hand. Left heel in line with right knee. So you see the straight line here? This is the pose of the great sage in a modification. So lift the left hand, look up, breathe deep. 5, 4, tailbone forward, look up. 3, 2, and straighten your arm, reach. 1. Come back, switch sides. Left knee in line with left hand, right foot out. Rather than your left hip coming back, bring it forward. Make sure you're not sinking into your left hand, but you're pressing out. Super strong back leg. Almost like press your back leg down to lift your right arm up. 5, 4, 3. So there's no pain at all in your left wrist. 2. You're actually rooting down to rise up. 1. Come down to down dog or hands and knees. Next stage. This time it's feet together. Right hand comes forward. Spin onto your outer right foot or step left foot onto your right foot. Press down through your left hand, hand on your hip or to the sky. If your balance is challenged, you look down. If you're able to, you look up and rise up. Lift your hips. 5, 4, no shaking like me. 2, inner hand presses down. 1, switch sides. Inhale to come down. Exhale to stabilize, down dog. Inhale to high plank, feet together. Left hand comes forward. Exhale, pivot the left outer foot down, stack the right. Plug the tailbone in, root the left hand, raise the right. 5, 4, 3. Super strong leg, lift your hips. 2, shine, reach for the skies. 1, come down, inhale, place your hands. Exhale, down dog or cycle through vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now, jump to handstand. No, just joking. Okay, we'll set up for handstand on the wall. So, this pose in traditional yoga with one foot up or with both is called vrikshasana or tree. So when we're doing handstand, it's downward facing tree. So many people doing this pose compress their low back. So if they were upside down, it looks like this. You want to keep lengthening through your tailbone and hooking the tailbone towards the navel or the pubic bone. So what we do to get up in this pose on the wall is you have the same action as in down dog. You root down through your hands, widen your back, place your shoulders right and get ready. Hollow out your navel region. And instead of being a mild inversion in down dog, it's a full inversion. So I'll talk you through it. Experienced people, go up with your weak leg. But if you're brand new, you could get someone to make sure you don't kick them in the face, but to get behind you, hold your hips and you jump up. But we'll do it on our own maybe. I remember the first time doing this, how terrified I was even to jump up on the wall. So you take your hands, shoulder distance, maybe a touch wider. Make sure that you keep a micro bend in your elbows if you hyperextend. Otherwise, make sure you keep your arms straight. So Bend your knees in a shortened down dog. I'll jump up with my right leg. So right leg is long, left knee bent. I look at my hands, stabilize my breath. Make sure you're not too far away from the wall. You're about a hand distance away, maybe a hand and a half. Exhale all of your air. Spring up, strong right leg, strong core. Inhale to rise up on the wall. Place both feet on the wall and make sure you're not resting your tailbone on the wall, but your tailbone's rising up. Get into your inner hands. Maybe you look to the center of the room. Stay up for 5, 4. Keep ascending the pose. 3, 2, 1. Press one heel onto the wall, other leg slowly comes off, and move into child's pose.